Hello, everybody. Oh, don't mind me. Hello, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time it is for you where you are. Happy Thursday! Welcome back to a fresh, brand new, shiny Hazel stream. Today I'm gonna go where I don't usually go. That is LFG for keys. Also, look at how silly I look. I used a Transmorpher beacon and it turned me into another chance to carve your skull dude. And he stands up very tall on Jaina's mount. Cyberwolf, thank you for the 66-month resub. Morning, everyone. Good morning. Giving you all the good, stable internet vibes for pugging. Thank you. It was fine last night for raids, so hopefully whatever was the matter is no longer the matter. Because otherwise, I don't have huge plans. Trying to do T8 Delve and a 615 Evoker. Ooh, yeah, that would be tight. You got this. The reason I want to pug keys is because I really ought to try to get my, hang on a second, my 4 mythic dungeons completed. I could do zeros, mind you. You get a 649, like a heroic level raid loot from doing this, and I should try to do it before my raid prog night tonight. We did some prog last night as well, and I'm sure we'll be hopefully doing more tonight. Also, we killed a new boss. But I really should try to get this done before raid, because otherwise I won't get it done until next week, and at which point I feel like I won't even need it anymore. Did I get, like, better boots for the sake of upgrades? I didn't, did I? I'm starting to carry around a bunch of extra loot, and I can't always remember what it's for. For the key level, at least for my priest, I had some notion about doing 6s, and I don't know why that was. I think it's because Flabby said he did 6s. Like, it's not, you don't get an affix, like a big affix yet, but, like, maybe there was some benefit to doing that over just doing, like, a 2. I know people are doing 2s, and that's fine and good as well. And I was thinking, healing's easy, or at least feels easy. Those are 8 of 8, those are 1 of 6, yeah. Starting to hold on to a lot of gear. Healing feels like an easy, comfy way to do it, but if I'm gonna go in all on my lonesome here, it might be a good idea for me to DPS just so that there's, like, one kind of carry DPS, if I, yeah, feel qualified to do that. And, you know, I haven't really done a lot of Shadow and Dungeons, so it might be good for me to get a chance to mess around with it. Let's see if I can even get into any groups. I have the item level, I have the IO, but not the Shadow IO, so we'll see. We'll see what we can do here. My key's not going to be any good. Also, I'm also on a neural or atomic recalibrator, which just turned me into a male gnome with a mohawk. Excellent. Can't complain about that. Let's see, we're in Voidweaver dungeon build. We have a Signet of the Priory on. That's good. And we've got our 4-piece. I still have my Circe circlet. That's all fine. We're not wearing our Mr. Pick-Me-Up. That's good. Okay. That seems all fine and good. I have loads of flask time left because we did a cauldron after I already took my flask last night, so I ended up getting, like, loaded up. So let's see. I don't need any particular key. I don't need any loot from any one of them in particular. So I figure we just kind of, like, let's take a little look. There's a workshop. There's a rookery that just wants a DPS. I have some portals which would indicate that I know the dungeons. It's not true. I know them from a healer perspective, but we'll figure it out. And what I find funny is going to the barbershop and ending up with more hair on my gnome. Yeah, I got some good hair pieces there. Extensions. +6. Beat timer. Theater. Well, I heard it got better. The rookery wants me. That's nice. Oh, and they already have a priest, so they must really want me. Let's say hello, because that's a social thing to do. And this will be fine. You know, words can't hurt me, the ceiling can't hold me, and the cold never bothered me anyway, so we're just gonna do our best here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired today. I had, like, a second night in a row of absolutely awful sleep. I was more or less up all night, and then I cranked myself out of bed to do yoga again, which was good. I'm glad I went. But, here, we'll do a little food buff here. Big tired. Waiting for arms and legs to fall off and disintegrate into food for worms level tired. Coffee's good though. Coffee helps. And I want to have a good stream today because I actually cannot stream tomorrow. I'm going house hunting. Or house viewing. House appointment, looking at place to find out if I might live there. Or places, maybe. We'll see. It's going to be a whole thing, but I'm going in the morning, so I'm not going to stream tomorrow morning. I will post my official apologies in the Discord sometime today. Good luck with house hunting. Thank you. I have been filled with many feelings, and I haven't even gone to look at a place yet. This is very emotional. lots of weird, complicated feelings. Happy house hunting. Thank you. I hope it's. I don't know what I hope. I hope everything goes well. I hope I don't like drive off a mountain and die. I'm not likely to drive off a mountain and die, but if I was going to do that, then, you know, this would probably be the day. What firearm do you take to go hunting for houses? You actually hit him with like a Nerf gun? Alright, I have all my consumes on. Here, I'll even put my cheap silver tempered potions. Do I have any? I do, yeah. I'll put those on like an actual keybind here so I can use them. We're not really holy noving anymore, so I'm just gonna take that mostly off the bar. We don't need Gammon's braid. Are we waiting? We're waiting for someone still. Puck and Keys, what brought this on? I want to get my weekly done before... tonight, because we have a raid night, and I want to see if, like, maybe I'll get something sick out of my cache for the 4 mythic dungeons. And it's a good chance for me to try out, Shadow. See if I can do any damage. Houses are squishy, then. Oh, man. Nervous that you're sharing too much info. It's a good thing to keep in mind. You let me worry about that. We're all ready? I don't know this dungeon hyper well, but I mean, I have one kick every 45 seconds, so what do I need to know? Still stuck on Bandit? I am not! We killed him last night. Killed him dead. Killed him real quick, too, like on not even a very clean pull. The gear made a big difference. 4, 3, we're now stuck on 2, Muggsy. But I bet you we get him tonight. I'm hoping. It was going well last night. Okay, wait and see what kind of stuff he picks up. He's getting that pack, he's getting that pack. Our group, I guess, technically has Lust.
Watch your...
I'm not hyper good at this yet, but that's okay. We will practice, that's why we're here. And we're doing like 6 mil in AoE, that's alright. That'll do. Good luck on Muggsy, thank you. Alright, so that was our Lust pull.
Interrupt.
The title, the glory. It should have been mine.
I guess I'm just gonna trust DBM on what should be kicked. We've got 8 seconds before I can I don't know when is a good idea to like manually dot things, or if I should just never do that.
AoE incoming.
But we have a lot of item level for a 6, and there will be no fortified or tyrannical, so these should be pretty... These should be relatively easy. It should be a good playground for me to learn Shadow Dungeon, I think.
AoE incoming.
And kind of get used to... Where's the thingy? Is the ad coming up? Is that her? Oh, it's not an ad. It's the dispel thing. It's like not my problem. Or is it? Is it my problem? I actually have no idea. I need to look at the look at it. I haven't done a shadow dungeon in weeks, because I'm usually healing, because I feel pretty confident on my holy spec. But this is good. I mean, it's a 6, but it's good. I'm happy with this. It looks great when you're not with Flappy in the group doing like 13 million damage in every pull. You know, it's good to know he's out there doing that somewhere, but sometimes you just want a chance to look at your meters and feel neat about them for a minute. Oh, I didn't do that in the perfect order.
Frontal. AoE
But
incoming.
that's what we're here to work on. Don't think I've done this dungeon outside the campaign with followers. Wonder what it's like with actual people. Void Weaver's so fun in Keys and Raid right now. Feels good. Nice.
Frontal.
I think my raid spec might still be Archon. I think the one that I grabbed off WoW, it might still be Archon, but I definitely have been playing Void for Keys.
The void.
AoE incoming.
Are we grouped up? We're somewhat grouped up. This is fine. Everything's fine. That'll do. Void's really fun. I specifically and mainly like it because I really hate having to move during Void Torrent, and it happens all the time. And I appreciate that they let me move and Void Torrent in Void Weaver. Any extra stuff like the Rift and stuff, that's just gravy. That's just a nice bonus for me. And we lost somebody. Do I have a res on my bar? I should have a res on my bar. Resurrection. Stick it over there. Because I should be resing so that the healer can drink. Although the healer is full mana now, so. I think I've done this dungeon enough times now that I can no longer say, oh no, I haven't done it, I'm new. I think I'm out of that excuse.
Watch your step.
I mean, I can still say
Watch
that,
your
but it's
step.
losing a lot of its veracity. Oh, right. Running. Right. Forgot about that. So, oh, is it bubbles? No. It's like some kind of a thing. Can be removed with magic, curse, poisons.
Watch your step.
Okay, so I have Master Spell, and that'll probably help. I just now realized what my Master Spell keybind is, so that will also probably help.
Watch your step. Watch
Don't
your
mind
step.
me.
Watch your step.
Wow.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Alright, so it's gonna be a spread. It's gonna be a follow in circles. I'm going this way.
Resist. Yes. Resist. And yet.
As far as I can tell, he's not getting a immunity shield during this phase, so I think I can still do damage.
Watch
gonna-
your step.
MD, yeah. What if that's why they brought me? And they're like, why is this priest not doing
Watch
the
your
thing?
step.
You have one job.
Watch your step.
When I switched to Archon, had to learn the hard way that I once again have to move, or cannot move during Torrent. Archon's too fun otherwise for me to want to
Watch
switch
your
back.
step.
Woo! I'm sometimes kind of slow at this. I have in the past fallen onto like one of the little edges, which slows you down a lot. Okay, going this way. Just getting that stuff.
Pulling in.
And we're going. Cooldowns. Well, not big cooldowns. Regular cooldowns.
Pulling in.
Overcome this trial.
Pulling in.
Sometimes I
Run
forget to
out.
cast my Devouring Plague before I do my Void Torrent. Even if I, like, have the... Okay, I got 19 seconds on thingy, so they're gonna have to just hang a deal. So, I know you can dispel it. Is it also, like, a healing absorb, I guess?
Pulling in.
Gotta be other ways to take it off. I'm gonna have to figure this out, because this is gonna be
Run
my
out.
problem once I start healing
Pulling
keys
in.
this week. Watching your Coltiran unlock leveling with your female shaman. I like Coltiran a lot. I was in a key recently and I stepped on an atomic recalibrator. And it turned me into a female Coltiran, and for whatever reason, it turned me into a bald female Coltiran. And I was kind of into it. It was... Like, I've never seen such a thing in my life, because female
Right.
Coltirans are already not wildly popular, and then I don't think a ton of people tend to strip them of their hair. But I was looking at it being like, if you put this in, like, the right, like, tattoo mog, I feel like we're onto something, and also, I have a
Run
inner
out.
hipster that just wants to be different, and this dude was definitely different. Uh-oh, no. I am always in danger of tabbing and then just like dotting something that we're definitely not fighting. It's something I don't like about being a DPS. I don't have any self-control.
Pulling in. Pulling in.
Yeah. I mean, you can move during Void Torrent anytime you want, but if you're not a Void Weaver, it's going to interrupt your Void Torrent, which sometimes it's what has to happen, you know, so you don't die, which also interrupts your Void Torrent. But, you know, we're known to curse everybody's ancestors whenever it happens.
Come then, I command this rookery by right. Share in my gift.
Watch way.
Your death is my directive.
Watch ways.
Pulling Target you.
I'm
Run.
supposed to do something. Something's targeting me. Oh, it's the dot. Okay. So now I just need to not pick it up from that guy. That's right.
Overcome.
I do remember this fight.
Win.
Watch way.
I didn't at first. It was like a big purple arrow in my head, and I'm like, uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Am I supposed to hide behind the tank or what?
Target you.
Yeah, that's all fine.
Watch way.
As long as it doesn't ping pong between two people, you can cycle it between three. It just can't go on the same target that it went on last.
Pulling in.
Crushed by
Run.
power. Feel my blessing.
Watch way.
Death is my directive.
Target you.
So now I need to bring it to somebody different. And then I need to just make sure I don't get it again. Also maybe a little bit of a
Watch way.
power infusey thingy. That was just lucky. Sometimes I miss mechanics, not because I was looking for them, but just because I'm
Pulling in.
real lucky.
Run.
Pulling in. Oh, uh-oh.
Feel my blessing.
Watch way.
Light of my hammer.
Okay.
I deserve
Yeah,
this.
that's fine. It's hard. Genuinely hate this boss. One of the better versions of Shadow in a long time. Yeah. I tend to forget about the old ones as soon as they're not in use anymore. I remember there was one that really annoyed me, but it
Run
might have
out.
been WoD with the Shadow Orbs. I feel like there was one in Shadowlands that was kind of awkward too.
Watch orb.
No, Shadowlands was fun. And I was mad because it was the first time that I was like, I'm going to be a holy priest this time. And then they finally made Shadow good. It was the one before Shadowlands that sucked. What was that, Legion? I don't know. BFA. I don't know. Legion was good. BFA maybe. Maybe it was BFA Shadow Priest that was a little icky. Not major icky. Did you know there's a Murloc in the fishing tank in the casino in the raid? This is called Cement Shoes, and he's got his feet stuck in a cement block. There's something to do with an achievement for him, but that was pointed out to me in raid last night, and I was like, "Are you serious?
Run out.
That's so funny." And he's a Murloc, so he's just chilling there, like he's not drowning or anything. As far as I can tell, they can swim indefinitely.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
Oh no, my ducks. Was wondering about him. Yeah, they were saying there's some kind of achievement involved. I don't know what for. I haven't really looked into the raid achievements yet. Sometimes, some seasons I do and some seasons I don't. If there's like an achievement run put together, but I don't think we have the person that normally organizes our achieve runs anymore, so unless someone else takes on that mantle, I'm probably just going to not worry about it. Reminds me of the duck in American
incoming. Watch your step.
He was so cute. He had this little, you had to make him feel better. You had to cheer him up. He was a brave duck, but you had to remind him how brave he was or something. You had to go like stand by him to keep him company. I discovered that on this fight, when you're healing it, this little corner ledge thing breaks your line of sight if you're a gnome. Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Resist. Yes. Resist.
Dispel. Run out.
And yet, the void still grows.
Watch orb.
Watch orb? All of those orbs. Okay. Those are pretty. Like a plasma lamp. Sounds like something you could organize since you don't have enough happening in your life right now. Yeah, you know me, event organization is a real strong suit of mine. Change is really scary because you don't really know what you're getting, but you know exactly what you're losing. Those orbs are gonna suck. I'm going to
run out.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
Why am I on a square?
Watch orb.
You see that? That's funny looking. Kind of sleepy.
Run out.
I don't want
to. Dispel.
Yeah, whatever.
AoE incoming. Watch your step.
I didn't do a very good job of keeping things dotted there. Oopsies. But you know, we didn't die. Here you go, this will be better. Here, I'll even use one potion. Wow. So generous. So spendy.
Dispel.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
AoE incoming. Watch your step.
I don't know what discipline priests do, but I hope that they're like happy in their lives. Okay. Oh, we get knocked back! Oh, that scared me. I got bumped into the water last time I did this key. And my life just flashed before my eyes. Okay, so I guess I'll go over here. Because we need to, like, cover the different sides. I don't know why. I know the DPS spread out. I don't know why. I don't know what the DPS mechanics are. I'm just going to listen to DBM and hope for the best. Destroy?
Run out.
I am out.
Watch your step.
Oh.
Target you.
Seems like a really good way to not be in range of your healers. Oh, there's oh, I'm supposed to get the thingy. Oh, there's an ad now. I'm sorry. I remember now. It's okay. I kill him. I kill him. I make it better.
Run out.
I was like, what's this ring for? It's gonna be really easy for me to not hit people with this. I'm really far from them. Oh, wow. The shield fades. Oh. He said it hurts. I'm sorry, buddy. It's a shame that I'm using Mind Blast. Shadow word pain. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
Run out. Watch your step.
No, up here.
Target you.
So I get a charge. Alright. I found the thingy. Wow. Good for me. Look at all this learning. Okay, we did it. Hey, I'm a dungeon dealer. Just spotting the ad to pad. I've never DPS this dungeon. Well, now I have. Da-da-la. Is that a good trinket? I don't think it's a good trinket. I've never heard of it. That's not a good sign. Sigil of Elgari Concordance. This person says they'll take anything. Yeah, they will. Okay. Trade. I don't want it. Cool. GG, thank you. I'm getting out of here. Recently got gutted, used to be good. Okay. That poor person had like a last season trinket on, so. Is it a healer trinket? Alright. Okay. That's one down. That's good. Learned some stuff. Wasn't too bad. Drops hero gear, which is nice. If there was any loot that I needed. Loot specs. Yeah, I'll go to Shadow because I feel like I'm more likely to need Shadow trinkets. I have a hero track signet and then like a radio, and like I feel like my trinkets are okay. I basically just need like a Eye of Kazan or like a Mugsy Moxie jug. So I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of keys. Do we go back in? I feel like 6 was good. I liked 6. I felt like helpful. You know, I had like a nice little mass dispel. There we go. What do they want me for? What is this again? This is a motherload. All right. Do I have a portal? It would be for BFA. I think there's a weak core that will, like, I don't know, pick the right one. Why are we plugging keys today? Trying to get my weekly key quest done. Are they supposed to be brave? Are you being brave by doing keys? I'm always brave. It's brave getting out of bed. But yeah, I don't usually pug keys. I might do it on my hunter too. Maybe lower keys. 2 Coltierans, one's a male druid named Jelly Roll and a female hunter named Kalesi. Oh. Okay. Yeah, damage was good. I did a 2.34 overall. I'm 661, mind you. I've got like 30 item levels on most of these people. Morning, people. Should I summon? This is not my group. 2.3, the other DPS were in the 1.6 to 1.8 range, which is appropriate for item level. Oh, are we doing it now? No, that's not my rogue either. Are my people inside? Are they coming? Or like, should we summon them? They're doing the sands thing. They're all coming. I'm just gonna wait inside. I'm happy I can use my extra flask timer. Those are valuable. Better off using it on this than like whatchamacallit. My other option is delves. Let's kill some goblins. We don't have any goblins in this group, do we? Alright, we're going. Cowabunga.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I feel like the scrapper mount is appropriate for here. See what he wants to get. I'm a DPS, so it's important to me to let the tank pick things up before we go for broke. Looking good? Alright. I don't always know what my PI target is. I just kind of have been giving it to people. Just generically people.
Interrupt.
Oh, alright. Hi, kitty. Did you hear that? Hi, sweetie. You can come up. Usually give PI to the tank, but that's just me. Are you coming? It's good now. I moved. Finally got my 4-piece tier set last night. No, I'm rocking the DPS. Nice. Giddy up. Don't be put off by the sounds of the key clicking. I'm definitely ready.
Yes, resist. And yet, the void still grows.
I will say this warrior is like 15 item levels below me and doing the same damage. They're Fury. Kitty cat.
What's the word on the street?
I don't know if she wants to get up now. I think she wants me to pick her up, but... Oh, at this point I'm just gonna hold. Yeah, it's melee for you. Yeah, I'm DPSing the keys. I figured, Flabby made a point to me, and it was true, that if I was gonna do this, I should probably DPS, so that if the other DPS in the key are, like, really, like, under-geared, or whatever, that, there's still enough damage to kind of make it through mechanics. Hi, there you go. Hi. You know what I got in my vault that I didn't take? Because I couldn't take it? I got a Myth Track Neural Synapse Enhancer, whatever it's called. The Mechagon Staff that zaps you to give you intellect. I couldn't take it because it puts your trinkets on cooldown. It the int budget reflects the proc, so it's got less int on it outside of the proc. The proc kind of hurts you quite a bit. And my best embellish is weapon crafted only, so I couldn't do it. But I'd be lying if I didn't tell you that I really wanted to. I remember having that staff like the first time around in BFA and thinking it was just like so cool. Is this it? We're just doing no, we got more. We got more.
Yes, resist. And yet, the void still grows.
This is
Interrupt.
gonna be a knockback, but we're cool. Not having to craft a weapon is nice. I mean, but I already had a weapon crafted, and that's the only having a crafted weapon is the only way to get my best embellish. So I I didn't do it, but I just remember how funny it was that whenever I would, you know, zap myself and then go, it'll be fine, and then it was not fine. And my tank would go, did you use your staff? Yeah. Was I not supposed to? Hope the VA for Zalatath got a chunky paycheck. I betcha she did. I don't know anything, but I just have a good feeling. I stayed behind because I wanted to get the curio because I thought for a brief second that I was in a delve.
Venture Company thanks you for your
Okay, that hurts.
Please enjoy your purchase of the Elite Pummeling Package.
The elite pummeling package.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
At least not have to take an item level decrease in the weapon slot of all places. Yeah, true.
Systems engaged.
Absolutely true. Good point. Okay. Oh no!
Nothing
Okay, we're
bad.
fine. We're fine. We're fine. I lagged out for a second and it really scared me. I'm gonna stand. There, foot bombs.
Damaging this unit violates the terms of use.
Frontal.
Lethal force authorized.
Knocking back.
Increased.
It's got good music in here. Foot bombs.
Damaging
Oh,
this
jeez.
unit
Okay.
violates
I don't trust myself with my interact keybind. I made it way worse. No, I'm not very good at sports. I got him. I don't think that was my best work. Oh. Why do you think I'm playing World of Warcraft?
Knocking back.
It's not for my athletic acumen. I was running up to that football. I'm like, okay, I got my interact key ready. This is gonna be so sick.
systems failing.
Okay, we made it.
Forward release. Quick map out. Move.
I'm queen of PIing like 25 seconds too late.
Overcome this trial.
I also didn't use my trinky.
Win my
This is good though. I'm gonna work out all of the kinks in my shadow damage life. And then that way, when I finally have to do it for my friends, I'll be like, oh yeah, I practiced hair flip. Can always get a week or a Stinky. Stinky weak words. I don't want 'em. I use some of my hunter because I needed to track Frenzy, but if it's not absolutely necessary, I'd rather not. Okay, this one, this one, this one, this one. Yeah, something like that. More Void Blast. Even tells you when people pop their major CDs. That sounds like a them problem. Listen, I didn't say I was a good player. Or a mature person. I'm gonna use it when I remember. They can say thank you. Or not. But, are you kidding? How did this happen? My tentacle. Oh, jeez. I don't know. It's got like 241 million health. We're just moving on.
Dispel.
This guy here, you're pugging? I know, right? I want to do my 4 keys for my weekly. So I'm just kind of grabbing random 6s.
Interrupt.
And trying out my shadow spec. And it's pretty fun. It's pretty good. Sometimes you just got an itch to melt faces.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
Those tentacles are fantastic, but they've gotten me in trouble a few times pulling
Watch
stuff.
your step.
I don't really know if they do any good damage. I just have like the recommended spec from Wowhead. I'm assuming they're helping me. I hope so.
Run. Keep
I don't
moving.
wanna run.
Target change. Big ad. Run.
I don't
Target
wanna
change.
run. I do like multi-dotting though. I
Run.
suppose running is a small price to pay.
Keep moving.
Yeah. I'm moving. I'm walking here.
Big ad. Run. Target change.
Target change what? From me to me? There you go. Or 5. They like you. They really like you. Water's good. We like it. I wonder how much of this we're gonna get. These guys with their brain things are kind of
Overcome
sucky.
this trial. Win my
I mean, I know we all have brain things, but
Interrupt. Watch your step.
The brainwaves. Little tornadoes. Uh-oh. It's just a dangerous pull. Get in the spirit link. It's always
What's your
crazy to
step?
me when I'm in a dungeon and I'm doing damage, which means somebody else is healing. I'm not used to trusting other people with healing, and also I feel like in my brain there's only one and it's me. So like whenever I see someone else healing, I'm like, how did you get here? I know why I do that to myself. Why do you do that to yourself? Yeah, a lot of kicks. Many kicks. I only recently figured out the helicopters that show the safe areas on the last boss, and by figured out, I mean understand what they look like and where they come in. I'm still really bad at figuring out on the fly where the actual safe space to land is going to be for the last boss, so that'll be
Overcome this
fun.
trial.
That'll be a bit of a
Win
challenge for
my
me.
favor.
Watch your step.
I do not have thingy this time. Master spell for this one.
Watch your step.
Treat that basically just like the hammers in Priory. Whenever you have room, anyway. Nice.
If you want a job done right, use bigger explosives!
Good. That's fine.
I love the smell of propellant in the morning!
If you want a job done right, use bigger explosives.
Safety first!
Resist. Yes, resist. And yet, the void still grows.
Safety first!
Okay. Don't mind us in our little corner. Oh no. Okay, the old one's despawning. That's convenient.
Safety first! I love the smell of propellant in the morning!
Target you.
I should've got hazard pay.
Not quite max level. My first ever character, she's level 75. Higher level gear, everything feels so strong in Kazlogar.
Watch your step.
It's tough, and it's going to get worse before it gets better. You'll find that as you get closer to
Overcome
80,
this trial. Win
getting like questing gear is going to help,
Watch your step.
but it is going to feel a little bit bad for a while. One way to level that I like, and it's not currently available, but when time walking events come around,
Watch
I
your
know this
step.
doesn't help you because you probably want to be leveling and not waiting for a time walking event. Doing those dungeons is great because they're going to scale to you, so even if your gear is
Watch
not
your
very
step
good, you're still
well.
going to be able to do fine. And they're really good experience.
Watch your step.
Because once you get to level 80, you're going to be able to get gear from World Quest, gear from the
Watch your
campaign,
step.
gear from the auction house if you want. There's lots of ways to
Watch your
get
step.
like initial gear pretty quickly. Once you're 80, you just got to kind of get there. Next week, time walking. Oh.
Watch your step.
Yeah, it's one of the most painless ways of leveling, especially if you are having that gear problem. If you are wanting to do it the more natural and old-fashioned way, delves will have gear for you. You can do leveling delves, and those will have some gear drops for you. I got a decent amount of gear that way on my alt that I leveled recently.
In my favor.
I don't really know what to do with the mines. Aside from just, like, don't hit them. That's kind of my only plan. Time walking dungeons can also drop you loot, too. Fill in a couple of gear slots. But yeah, it is normal to feel kind of weak from 75 to 80. It's not great, but it's normal for sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I supposed to kill him with fire? Oh, yeah. He's coming. They're coming.
Resist. Yes. Resist.
It's okay, we'll get our buff.
Run.
I don't actually know what...
The
go around, go
voice
around, go around.
still
What this buff does. 5 stacks of crit and max health. Oh, okay. I suppose that's
Run.
fine. I suppose I'll take it. Okay, so guess what I started today. What did you start today? Was it a WoW character? Was it something else? Game? Okay. Operation Watch Out for Helicopters.
Run out.
Are they coming in yet? There's one there. There should be one on the other. Those things come
Behind
in really
boss.
fast. You gotta be very careful.
Keep moving.
Okay, well I watched it for one helicopter and I got lucky. So they're moving. I see them.
resist.
So this corner should be safe.
Yes, resist. And yet, the void still grows.
Behind boss. Keep moving.
Take some high caliber carnage.
And they're moving again. This back corner should be good. I'm getting better at it.
Paying you fools for. Get out here and fix this. Smash! You'll pay for that.
I'm assuming he's shielded or something. Yeah, he is.
My insurance premiums.
My insurance premiums.
Overcome this trial.
Smash!
Run out. Behind boss. Keep moving.
Did not look out for those.
Take some high caliber carnage.
Going over there, staying over there. 99%. We need 1%. We need 1%. They go to the chest spotter like, where's the loot? Where is it? I get it.
Run. Watch your step.
Well done.
Going for 3K? I think so. I'm at 2547. These aren't giving me score, of course, but yeah, I noticed Discord changed. I had just turned off the Discord overlay and then they updated it. And then they turned it back on again. Ooh, trading post items? Let me see. World of Warcraft. I want to see what's coming in. What is it? April already? Good lord. Oh no. April's trading post is fair and bright. Oh. Okay. Right, so I'm going to leave the party. We're I was going to say we're 3 of 4, but no, we're 2 of 4. We're halfway there. These are going fine though. Let's take a look at the trading post update. So this is going to be coming along. Shop the April trading post to look your fair best as you spring into the season. Join the carnival with the festively festooned ensemble topsy-turvy mask transmog set. Fine. I'm never gonna use those. I hate it when the free thing is not to my personal tastes. Okay, so there's a Mount Violet Darkmoon Charger. What if you took the Jester set but put it on a horse? And then we've got the Garden Gnome situation. Forest Dweller's Rooted Attire. This outfit will grow on you. Baldur's Gate made me really terrified of redcaps. We've got some Darkmoon Fair themed weapons. I think this is gonna be... I might get like one of the gnome sets, or maybe I'll just get like a pair of the shoulders, because outside of the shoulders, I don't like any of it really. The red cap is mainly frightening, and the rest of it looks kind of forgettable. I don't know about the Darkmoon horse either. Just for me personally. Now that I've accepted that I can let trading post mounts go if I'm not like in love with them, I think that I'm able to save a lot more tender. Love the Darkmoon Fair stuff. Mounted the set should be the free one. Kind of love the horse. How are we doing? I feel like it's going fine. I could also, if I wanted them to be faster. I mean, well, how long did that take? That mother load that I did took... Oh no, it took 24 minutes. Okay, I was gonna say 9 minutes, but there was 9 minutes left on the timer. It was a 24-minute thing. I could also look for like a 2 and see how fast that is. 2 Priory, maybe. Just to... Oh, hang on. Just to kind of blast. I think I have a portal. War Within. My gnome will be wearing that garden gnome set for the next little while. Pictures of hedgehog mounts going around, hoping one will be on the trading post. I bet you they will eventually, but like, if they were gonna put them in April, I feel like they would have done it.
Asking to play with you again. I think they'd appreciate it if you visited them.
I have a feeling I'm not going to get to do any damage because things are just going to die immediately. Working a balance of power. Nice. Another month of save and tender. How much tender do I have anyway? $4,000. All right. Maybe I should really think if I want the other butterfly. Well, this is kind of a cool mug. And by that I mean just like a... Oh yeah, because he's got like the little, you know, little scarfy. Gosh, a topless Worgen with just the scarf just makes me think of like a real dog. It's just giving household pet. Which is not a bad thing. It's fun. I suppose my dog doesn't walk around with a sword. Also, speaking of my dog, he's not on camera. I don't need this. We can hide that. The Darkmoon mount should have been the fill the bar reward. Yeah, I think after this key, I'll take another look at the current trading post to see if there's anything I want to spend tender on. I just feel like I have a lot. You know, if I keep saving like this, they're gonna float like... There's gonna come a month where I have like 7,000 tender, and I'm gonna like, well, I could get all of it, but why? Okay, it looks like we're all here or have a summon pending. I'm gonna zone in. Four minutes left of my food buff. I suppose I can eat something. I like this key a lot. This is a nice key. Should be fast. Also, there's like a pet in here or something, isn't there? Or like, I don't know, something that I wanted to do. There's not a mount, is there? No, no mount. No, no pet. I don't know what I wanted from here. There's an enchanting recipe, but I'm pretty sure I have it already. I'm assuming someone has the actual key. My key is a Motherlode 10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Of course, my last Trial of Style theme was weird wardrobes. My last free mog is weird. Yeah, I try to remember to put my mogs back, but I almost never do. I just consider any gold that I spend mogging myself to be an investment in my wellness.
But of late, the devotees have become secretive, hostile. The god sought to kill you. Captain Dale Cry is protecting something.
Crowd control. Watch your step. Crowd control.
His tactics. Draw them away.
Stop casting.
I don't know why I tried to silence the disrupting shout like that was gonna work.
Watch your control. Watch your step. Crowd control. Stop casting. Crowd control.
I have a lot of instant casts, actually. I was worried about the disrupting shout, but it's really more of a healer problem. That was exciting. Yeah, let me talk to the thing. Might have body pulled those.
Watch your step.
Almost ran the wrong way onto that. See, this looks harder to heal than
crowd control.
Any of the 6s that I did. Mind you, I'm not healing. That is fully someone else's problem, but doesn't look super clean. We do have a DK tank at least. Probably helps with getting some of the pot-shotting crossbow people in. Yeah, +2s are exactly glorified Mythic Series. You don't get any extra mechanics. It's just a little bit of extra health, I think. Just a bit of scaling.
Watch your step.
Nothing crazy.
Shame, ma'am. Your training grounds fall to the intruders.
Crowd control. Spread. Spread. Watch your step. Spread. Watch your step. Watch your step. Crowd control.
I guess I can see why people like DPSing keys when they're like easy and under control. I think also it's probably more fun as you get like, oh, another priest mind soothed. Wow, that's what I should be like. Probably easier once you just kind of get like the muscle memory for your spec. I don't have a ton of that
step.
yet. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna get it this season. This might be the most shadow keys I end up doing. Timer and Priory can still be pretty tight. Yeah, we might just make it. Might be okay. Ret player, it's more fun when there's 30 mobs at once. I think Prot/Ret's gonna be my next ult. I'm gonna get Anthus leveled. I don't know when exactly. Maybe next week with Time Walking. That's my next project as a plate character, I think. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm gonna find out what paladins do. What if I get into the paladin spirit, you know? I don't know what the paladin spirit is. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. She's got a reflective shield she puts up, but I used my Fade and Vampiric Embrace, and I think it's okay. I think we're good. Yeah, Anthus over the dwarf, I think. He's just got more pizzazz. He's got more oomph.
You won't peel off anymore. You must defeat Dalecry now.
Tainer, the intruders defile the altar of the sacred
It's the
flame.
light, I think. Oh, wrong order.
Interrupt. Watch your step. Watch your step. Start casting. Watch your step.
Eliminate these vermin.
Yeah, it's fun.
You won't
I like
peel
it.
off anymore.
Hold. I see their depth. They seek to ambush me without my lieutenants. Ours is the true path for the Arathi.
Watch
My
your step.
spear aims true. My fang and claw.
Interrupt. AOE incoming.
Eliminate these vermin. My fang and claw.
Watch
My
your
spear
step.
aims true.
Interrupt. AoE incoming.
These heathens. Feel Ember's wrath.
Watch your step.
Aims true.
Interrupt.
You go.
How are you today?
Glory.
Yes, those things are both in my plans.
Dalcry was an Arathi hero. How could the Priory force him to turn against Hammerfall?
Well, Blood Elves, Kendall's only exception are DHs.
Dispel boss. Dispel boss.
I'm doing well today. A little tired. Couple of rough nights of sleep. Catch up at some point. I think that's probably part of my problem is I tried to catch up yesterday and I ended up taking one of those naps that was too much, so then it like makes it hard to get to sleep the following night.
Are these still strikes,
It was a good nap
lackeys?
though.
Guards!
Okay, doing lots of it. Do I need to kick anything? No, looking pretty good.
Dispel boss.
3-hour nap, love those. Yeah, I can't do that today because I have a big drive tomorrow, so I can't stay up all night tonight. Or at least I really shouldn't. Agreed. They feel so good though, like in the moment. Like you pay for them later, but at the time, you just wake up feeling like a
Dispel
different
boss.
person.
No. They belong to that her usefulness to the Empire has passed. Soon, the true faithful will arise, and the Arathi will be mighty.
Watch your step. Dispel boss. Watch your step. Watch your step. Interrupt. Dispel boss.
AoE! It's me with the AoE!
They've served their purpose. Baron, demonstrate.
Yeah, I also kind of wish the mushroom set was the reward. That or the horse.
Who oppose the Emperor will fall
I like the shoulders of the mushroom set, but the rest of the set doesn't really
by the Emperor's will.
speak to me.
Watch your step.
He guides my hammer. Flame cleanse you.
Oh, nice, easy.
Shielded by flame's light.
Interrupt.
By fire, I am healed. The flame empowers me.
Watch your
He
step.
guides my hammer. Flame cleanse you. By my shield. Another victory. By
Interrupt.
fire, I am healed. My first.
Divine Toll. Bong.
Murpray has warped the Priory from a place of contemplation to an uprising. Why? She has always preached of the strength of the Emperor's will, but to turn against us is
Dispel boss.
I like how DBM gets all echoey
Dispel
whenever
boss.
you're in like a cave or high ceiling spot. It's kind of a neat touch. I know it happens to like lots of add-ons in text, but like or sound. It's neat. More thoughts. This room, I'm not healing right now, but this room is hard to heal. The big guy at the end, the lieutenant mob, is just, he just blasts rate damage. And you know, I can manage it, but you're kind of sweating a little bit the whole time. Can I silence that one? I tried.
Conquer Kazalgar and subjugate the world.
Such heresy! They defile the sacred flame by animating the dead. They are no better than the Kobis.
Purification to higher level keys. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine if somebody has a defensive up, but they have to be paying attention to get that defensive rolling. For sure. And if it happens like on top of anything else, or heaven forbid you pull 2 of them. I've never seen line of sight behind this pillar. That's kind of neat.
Target you.
Okay, it's on me. I'm gonna fade.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Use one of my kicks. I say one of my kicks, it's my only kick. Shadow Priests are great for a lot of things, but interrupts is not one of them. You bring us for personality. For the love of the color purple. You know, ambient tentacles. Oh, it was a terrible time to Void Torrent. Sir Braunpike time? Sir Braunpike time. Man, Vampiric Embrace really does do work in the right circumstances. There's almost 800k healing for a hot second. And that wasn't even really timed super well with my cooldowns. I just figured we might need it for that one guy. Nice.
Interrupt.
It's nice to do damage and feel like somebody's might be happy that you came so that things die faster. I get why people like it.
The sacred flame will cleanse your transgressions.
This is a fun fight. I like this one.
Watch your step.
My sacred flame,
Burn!
my blaze be purified.
Face
My
away.
faith,
3,
my
2, 1. AoE incoming. Watch your step.
take you.
I'm gonna save them. Save not my next Void Torrent, but just my Halo for the ads upstairs. Although, well, sometimes I get in trouble, but I'm not healing this time. It's my first time DPS in this key.
AoE incoming. Face away.
I don't know when exactly you end up going upstairs.
1.
Brothers and sisters,
Now you go upstairs. Okay, that's good. We held PI.
Interrupt. Watch your step.
take you. My place be purified.
AOE incoming. Face away.
3, 2, 1.
Watch your step.
Take you.
Does it always? It can't possibly. I was gonna ask if it always chases around the healer with the fire trail, because I find that often happens to me.
Empire.
Nice, we did it.
See you burn.
I'm gonna
It
champion
is
chess
done.
piece.
These zealots
Cloth.
no longer steer our fate towards
Does
destruction.
mage has hero. Priest needs it.
All who
Trade.
take comfort in the light of the sacred flame.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. GG. Target's the person with the biggest pet collection. You need some purification. Let's burn that out of you. Hi, kitty. Hi. Aw. How you doing? She's been waiting for me right at the door when I've been getting home from yoga recently, and so has Moose. Which is funny because Moose will then get too excited about both the cat being right there and me being home, and then he'll start like licking the cat with big sloppy kisses, and then she wants to see me. So she's like sticking it out, but she's like, oh, gross. Like trying to dodge the kisses, but she can't see where they're coming from. It's a whole circus. I don't think she hates it that much or she wouldn't show up. Okay. That was, how many minutes was that? That was 18 minutes. So we saved about 6 minutes for doing a 2 instead of a 6. Yeah. I don't know, it was nice being able to give somebody a piece of gear. Is anybody doing zeros? That might be even faster. Oh, I don't want to do Motherload again. I say as I sign up for it. Oh no, I'm doing Motherload again. What is it? It's a BFA dungeon. Azurite Refinery. That's the one. Isn't Motherload a longer one? I don't know. I don't know how long any of them are. It's the last one I need to do on this character though, so that's good. I'm here. I just show up to keys. I don't really know the lengths. It wasn't on my index cards. How's the hunter going? Yeah, it's going pretty good. I haven't had as much opportunity to like play it in content like with my group or anything, so I've just been kind of doing delves. Her item level's pretty good. I might do this on her as well. It might be kind of fun. Because it seems like she's definitely the item level of most of the people in these queues. Like, these people are generally kind of 630 to 640-ish. So my hunter would fit in just fine. In 2s, or in the 6s even. Can't wait to see level Anthus. Yeah. It would be a good piece of gear for sure. Hopefully I get something nice out of my box. That would make this all really worth it. Can't guarantee that, but... Oh, that wasn't even a lust pull. I'm not mad at that. I have to do a lot of damage. They forgive me for all my mistakes. Reason you're doing a paladin? Not like a specific... It just... I don't know. If I think about it too long, it'll unravel. I guess no. There's no specific reason. Tangled Hazel brain reasons. It's different from the stuff that I have right now, I guess. We could say that. Scratch a little bit of a different itch. I love having my cooldowns up for the pack. Maybe I should work on that. What's this about Pallies? I think Anthus is going to be my next ult. I think I'm going to do some Prot Paladin and some Ret Paladin, even if it's just like Delves. I want to get him leveled. I want to get him to level 80. You know, get him a little bit of gear. I think it'll be good to have extra alts in Undermine for the sake of collecting. Like, it'll help with rep because of the chet lists, and it will help with Mechanized Mechanica when I get down to the nitty-gritty of, like, really grinding that. Tank and Delves easy peasy? Yeah! Sounds kind of fun. Sounds chill.
Interrupt.
I don't know what my 4-piece does. It's the same thing as everybody else's 4-piece. I think, like, all the ranged. Each roll has, like, the same... Actually, maybe it's not. Maybe it's the 2 pieces that are the same. The 4 pieces vary. Anthus won all those Trial of Style matches. He deserves to be leveled. Yeah, we got, like, some fresh new outfits for him. Listen, we need to redeem our bad at sports.
Knocking back.
We're only gonna get better if we practice. This is not ideal. I think I'm gonna save PI for after the first set of foot bombs. Because I'm gonna end up doing a bunch of these, so.
Frontal.
I want to... Yeah, okay. Not gonna be my finest damage, but it'll be something.
Knocking back.
More foot bombs. Time for big leagues.
Damaging this unit violates the terms of use.
Oh, there's one behind the buff.
Frontal.
Force authorized.
This is a fun fight. I like this one. I'm glad it came back.
Systems failing. Coin release.
You aren't healing him? It seemed like it would be faster to DPS them if I just wanted to do like load of medium keys for doing the 4. I just wanted to get 4 mythic dungeons done for my weekly before raid tonight. And this is going to be my 4th one. Should be good. I wonder if I'm going to pull the shark this time. he shows up. I also don't know how he became known as a safety shark. It really seems like a bit of a contradiction. Never believe what Matt was available for only 30k in the BMO on my server yesterday. What was it? Is it like a rhino? An invincible? The Nyalotha Mythic Mount. No way. Did you get it? I'm hoping that's where the story goes. Easiest spend I ever did in my life. Nice. we pulled 2 packs? Yeah, we pulled 2 packs. Yeah. Do it, do it. I have become all the DPS. Oh, look at the monk go. That's some pretty high burst for only 638. Slicing winds. What is this, Plunderstorm? Ashes Valar up my server in the BMO? Nice, nice. Man, I stopped checking the BMO. There's probably good stuff there.
Watch your step.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's finish some ads.
Watch your step.
Okay, alright. Easy. There's a Beamline in Dornegal somewhere, isn't there? I haven't been, but I've heard.
Run. Keep moving.
Well, look, they're chasing
Target
me. Who
change.
could have possibly foreseen this outcome? I actually like this fight. All I have to do is run in circles and pad. Although it was slower last time. I feel like I was getting peeled. I remember the warrior was like a
Keep moving.
storm
Big Ed.
bolting.
Run. Keep Target change.
So slow. I don't have a way to slow it. I can fear it, and I did that.
The ground will consume you.
Big Ad. Run. Keep Target moving. Change.
Azeroth flows through you.
If you don't mind. It's like almost dead, yeah. Okay. Ashkahet. Oh, okay. Oh, by the portal to Ashkahet. Okay.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Let's see what we're getting here. Couple of things, okay.
Interrupt.
Pretty happy with this. Feels good. I'm glad this is the last one on the priest, though. I really hope I get something good out of the box. I'm not usually this diligent. I'm usually pretty lazy when it comes to doing weeklies like this, unless Flabby drags me through them, so I'm kind of proud of myself for doing it. Plus, I've been kind of sort of thinking about pugging keys and alts also. Good lord, I need to help with a Vampiric Embrace, maybe. Maybe like a nice fear if we start getting a bunch of those things at once again. No, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, I've been kind of thinking about, because Boppin needs to do something with her life. I'd be curious to try her out, and even just like keys like this. But I had kind of worked it up in my head to be scarier. And it'll be a different thing doing it on a lower item level character, but
Step.
I don't know, just kind of seeing them reminds me that most groups are fine. As far as I know, nobody even flamed me when I like blatantly forgot a mechanic at the end of the Rookery, so it's alright. Might be different if you're not doing as much damage, but I'll just have to do lots of damage then.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
The main things that we would want out of the Hero Trek raid box would be, just like trinkets. You know, Eye of Kazan, Moxie Jug.
If you want a job done right, use Bega Explosives!
Maybe a Jaster's Diamond kind of situation would work too. Sorry. Just wanted to put it on that side.
Safety first! I love the smell of
DPS makes my fingers tired though. It's a lot of tap, 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 tap. Past a Moxie Jug, is that good?
Target you.
Yeah, I think it comes up for Holy and for Shadow on the quite good lists. I usually check the Wowhead trinket rankings. But it's really nice if you can get those things out of Vault or one of these boxes, because then you don't have to like fight people in your raid for them. Because usually a trinket like that drops, and it seems to be the case that a lot of the trinkets that are good right now are good for everybody. So, you know, you get like 7 trinkets to drop and nobody wants them because they're bad, and then 1 good trinket drops and everybody's like, this is my this. Raid leader's like, oh great.
Watch your step.
This is convenient. This surely won't cause any problems.
Watch your step.
I have a glyph for shadow form. I'm using the glyph of shadow. I do sometimes get shadow form bugs where it'll either show when it's not on or not show when it is on, but this looks correct. She's got like a little bit of purple-ish going on. It's just pretty subtle. Okay, don't walk into these guys.
Watch your step.
Don't walk into that.
Watch your step. Run. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Careful.
Watch your step.
Oh boy.
Watch your step.
Don't die, don't
Watch
die,
your
don't
step.
die.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Oh boy.
Watch your step.
Cheese and crackers. It's tough to do damage when you're trying not to die. Mini slide presentations and presented them to convince everyone why they should receive the specific loot item that they want.
Run.
That's hilarious. Citizen Quinn, thank you very much for the 10-month
Run.
resub. Appreciate it. You realize how much property damage you've done? Reminds me of Undermine. Why is everybody always coming on my perfectly legal property? This is gross. I'm pretty sure that slime just burped. Okay, those are helicopters.
Run out.
So we'll be okay over here. Luckily, it doesn't
Behind
have.
boss. Keep moving.
Luckily, we have B-reses. Helicopters are a-moving. Where are they going? There's just two of them. One's gonna be right there. One's gonna be right there, so we're fine over here.
Behind boss. Keep moving.
Get a load of 300 rounds per minute!
Wow.
What am I paying you fools for? Get out here and fix this!
Target you.
Insurance premiums! Crush! Yeah! My insurance
My insurance
premiums!
premiums. Happy they made it anyways easier to see. Always struggled with the old ones. I heard that just this week they've done some touch-ups to Theater of Pain. I'm excited to see them. It's like my favorite thing they've done in a long time. I really hated
Run out.
getting hit by things that were really difficult to see. I don't feel like that's... I've never felt like that's where the difficulty of dodging mechanics should come
Behind boss.
from. Okay.
Keep moving.
Didn't think about that. Got kind of lucky.
behind boss. Keep moving.
Taste some high caliber carnage!
You won't
Nice.
be so lucky next
That one
time.
took 11 minutes and 26 seconds. Not too bad. Love the voice lines of this boss. This is cute. Alright. GG. Thank you. Hearthon out of here. Opening box as, that's a good question. I need to look at the trinket charts and see what can drop for what. Cinder Nectar is the mana drink I'm using if I don't have Mage Water. Cinder Nectar. You can cook it or you can buy it on the auction house pre-cooked. It's good stuff. I'm gonna look at the raids. So loot. Trinkets. Okay, so Moxie Jug counts as a holy trinket or a shadow trinket, so that's good. I have Kazan, could be for either. So that makes me think I should open as holy because then that also opens me up to getting a Mr. Pick Me Up hero track. So that loot spec holy. Here, I'll even current spec holy for good measure. It doesn't matter, but it'll feel lucky. Hello, Buggy. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a good day.
Please proceed.
And hoping for goodies. Hang on. Summon a nice chicken for good luck. Good luck, chicken. Drum roll. I got the roulette wheel ring. That's funny. It's got loads of crit, which is great. It's got some haste, which is less great, but the crit's perfect. It's got the +1 luck, and apparently what that does, at least for like if your character, I don't know if it does other things, but if your character has a special jumping animation that only sometimes happens, like the night elves that flip forward, it will always happen when you have that ring on. I don't know if gnomes have anything. I'm kind of sick of Circe's Circlet. Maybe this is my excuse. It looks like gnomes don't have anything. The front flip ring. Yeah, so I think I'm flipping the same. I'm jumping the same with or without it. Cat 9 garlic bulbs. Yeah. You float a little more with it. I mean, I just had my... I don't know. Yeah, maybe a little bit. My hair is kind of flapping in the wind. Let me see. Without it... Oh, yeah, yeah. So with no ring, when I jump... This is vitally important. With no ring, when I jump... Hang on a second. My ponytail just kind of lifts and then flops down. And then with the ring... Too bad it's not Warbound. Yeah. These are very important upgrades. I don't know if the stats are good enough to justify getting rid of Circe's. It might be, if I cannot get it upgraded. That's funny. I saw it drop in raid last night. I didn't roll for it, but, you know, if I have this one anyway. Yeah, with the ring. Look, my ponytail is flying in the wind. Wow, what a difference. Oh, it's so much crit, though. It's so much crit. That one was 4 of 6. That's 3, 3, 3. I don't know if I have the stuff. Propeller hair. Yeah, I think if I want to get rid of Circe's, I will. Okay, good. Yeah, so I could get it to 4 without any crests needed. If I get some gilded cresties, I could get my rings juiced. I would need a bunch of them, but it would be nice to get them juiced. I'm also gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna enchant, I'm gonna do sockets. We'll call it good. That's funny. I'll stick my Circe's back in the bank in case I like start doing wildly less healing tonight and I change my mind, but what was in the box? I got a miniature roulette wheel. It's a ring from One Armed Bandit that's got like a fun little luck effect on it that makes your jump good. Not good gameplay wise, but you know, aesthetically. Yeah, high crit, low haste circuit is best for Shadow if you ever do that. I don't want to hear things that I don't want to hear right now. What's the good news? Oh, I want to banish the stinky old half-patch ring to the depths of my bank. I don't want to hear that it's a bad idea. Oh, man. I'm still putting stuff on this ring. I don't even know if I had good gems for Shadow on my Circe's thing. I think I had the healing ones, or at least the ones that they were recommending for Holy. I'm gonna buy 2 settings and 2 more of these Masterful Ruby situations.
Have anything ancient to trade?
The settings are not that expensive nowadays. Do I have an extra one on me? I used to. I do not. Okay. This is a little more expensive, but...
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
We'll use this one. And this one. Don't forget you can use settings to put 2 gems on your neck and each ring. If that's something that you haven't done to your gear yet and you want to, it's a good idea. You know, a little expensive, but what are you gonna do? And then we want Radiant Crit, which means I'm gonna need a tinderbox.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Apply some concentration, and there we go. Fastest way to level it? Weeklies, I suppose? I don't know, there's some catch up for it. Okay, I guess I'll compromise by carrying it around in my bags. I've also got a crit mastery and a crit haste ring. I'm just stocking up rings here. We'll put those ones in, and then we'll... Oh, I never put it away because I tried to put it into my actual bank. There we go. That's fine. And then I'm carrying around hero pants and myth gloves for upgrading my champion tier at a later date. Yeah, roulette wheels, random stats. Mine rolled strong crit, low haste. Extra lucky? Yeah. What random items are in your bank? Wouldn't you like to know? Probably some garbage. Time to put your hero pants on. It's not though. I don't have any other tier pieces to swap out. I have a Harvester's Edict from season 1. I guess we can get rid of that. I need to get enchanting knowledge so I can get enchanting catch-up before I do all this. I have a wild mana wand for the dollar on Underbelly. I have some encapsulated destinies. I have some relic coffer keys for the anniversary. Oh, I have an earth encrusted gem. We can go get a set. I have some like Shadowlands companion experience. I have the Deckhands shirt. Don't worry about it. There's a spawn of Horadon here that can sit next to the Deckhands shirt in the showing off category. There's my Underlight Angler that I've just banished to my bank despite the fact that it could... Oh, I suppose I can put the darn thing on. Fine. I'll cave to good sense. Just this once, though. I literally have it. And I'm not exactly fishing. Normally I'm like, oh, I want to use the perception from the one that's current, but like, for what? I'm not even fishing. Pop her on. And put the other fishing rod away. Anyway, I'm gonna take a short break. BRB. Okie dokie. Yeah, having the angler on your fishing journal lets you breathe underwater for underwater delves. Okay, I did my goal. The question is, do I want to try and start it again on another character, or do I want to do maybe delves, or maybe there's some rep stuff to do. Looks like there's at least two more world quests that I could do over here. Did an 11 delve and PvP here. Nice. I guess for my... Here, let me look and see. First of all, we have Skittering Breach, Nightfall Sanctum. Oh, I should do Nightfall Sanctum. Sluice and Underkeep. I should do them because I need an achievement for my Delvers meta. Glory of the Delver. Because I don't think I want to do it. I'm keyed out. I'm pretty close. And Daystormer is one of them. And all I need to do is not step on one of the purple lines. I've never done this on an 8 or higher. So I think I'm going to try it. 10s? Yeah. Sounds good. Actually, 11s for crests. I can send an upgrade or two tonight. We can do them. I can do them with Flabby. Today's the day. Finally done with Undersea Usurper. Nice. Don't want to spam 5 7s. No, thank you. No. Let's see. I'm gonna call Flappy if we're gonna do 11s. Hello? 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 I had to change from my raid settings. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just did now too.
Okay. Nice. Do you have this achievement? Let me see. I'll link it. Daystormer.
Yes, I do.
Oh. Okay. I don't have it. Do you want to do that one? And then I'm just going to be really careful not to step on any lines.
Yeah, which one's for that? Or which one is that?
Order of the Night. It's Hallowfall. Or Nightfall Sanctum? No, it's Order of the Night. Oh, I'm dumb. It's not the same thing. Wait, what is Order of the Night? Is that a thing? Fungal Folly. They're making that up.
That's the scenario in the delve.
Oh. But it is that delve. Yes,
Who's
it
to
is.
say?
It is that delve. Okay.
So
Worth
we're
a try. I didn't realize it wasn't always the one. Okay. That's good to know. We're going to do some 11s for crests. Because if I get some gilded crests, I can maybe get some of my rings caught up.
How fried are you?
Fried?
Yeah.
French. Tray fried. Congrats on your Undersea Usurper Island. Oh, hey, I'm notorious with the general. Sounds like the beginning of a Hamilton song.
What brought you here?
Okay. So I'm gonna heal. We're gonna get loads of experience for our brands. And I've gone to the wrong zone, so that's cool. I'm on my way. I'm gonna just fly there. Sorry about that. And there was something else that we wanted to do this for. Achievements, maybe? Order of the Night stories, maybe? Because I know for Glory the Delver. You're probably not far off Glory the Delver, if I had to guess. You've been doing a decent amount of them. Nightfall Sanctum stories. So there's... Oh yeah, I'm only one of 3.
I still need a couple stories.
Yeah. go. Are you fried?
A little bit, honestly. But I'm always fried.
Are you? Sometimes you're
Maybe.
salad. Fresh and crunchy. You know? Bright green.
Moose salad.
Yummy, yummy. Freaking wiggles, man. Fried, not baked. Definitely fried, not baked. Toasted. Pretty toasted. Okay. This is going to be really good. I'm going to be really careful. I had so much flask left after raid because I popped a regular... I'm an alchemist, first of all, and then I used a flask.
Mm.
And then they dropped the cauldron. I'm like, ah, geez. So I, like, took 2, drank myself to, like, the 4-hour cap, and then after that, at the very end of the raid, I drank the last conjured one that I had. So I was coasted. Oh, hi, kitty cat. Welcome back. Getting this, and I'm just going to be very careful to not step on any purple lines, if there indeed are any in this version. Okay, I got my buffs. Hopefully, oh yeah, there are purple lines here. Oh, so we start at the end? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a backwards one. You ready?
I am nearly ready, yes. Okay.
Do you want me to mark this or not?
Yes, please. Just stay at the front, have flabby silhouette. One achievement, please. Thank you.
Crowd control.
So I see the thing at the bottom. I don't know if it matters if you step on it. I think it's an individual achievement. But you would never step on it anyway.
No. Wasn't I the one that showed you that you can jump over these things?
Yes, yes, you were.
And if you don't want to chance it, you can just run off the stairs.
Yeah, I'll go around as many of them as I can. Sometimes there's no around though. Wish it told you which scenario. Yeah, it's not always, the names aren't always apparent to me either. I think this will be good. I need most of the ones from this delve, so. How were your keys? What did you get out of your box?
Oh, frickin', what's it called? The first boss's trinket, which is
the keys?
no good. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks.
Yep, but that's just how it goes sometimes, you know?
Yeah. I mean, mine's arguably not that good either. I'm just making it work because I really want it to.
You know what they say, you lose some, you lose some.
Yeah. It was a good call on DPSing those keys, though. It worked good.
Oh, yeah?
Oh. Kitty keeps, like, making moves like she wants to come up on my lap and then just not doing it. I think she's mad at me.
For what? What'd you do to her?
I don't know. I left this morning.
Yep, that's reason enough.
Yeah. I'm hoping that getting caught up on Gilded Crest this week will be really good for my item level, because it's pretty much what I need now. On Tuesday this week, I actually went to the vendor and I bought the crest upgrades to like get my runed crests early.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no reason not to.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell.
That's what I did last week. At the very end of last week, I just bought my Gilded Crest to craft, so I didn't have any, like I didn't forget to upgrade or anything like that.
Yeah.
Get over here!
Watch your step. Watch your step.
I think my next alt, I was telling the stream this, I don't know if I told you, I think my next alt's gonna be like a ret / prop paladin.
I'm
Jono
sorry.
makes it look really fun. You're
Watch your
sorry?
step.
What do you
Watch your
mean?
step.
No, it should be fun. You-
Spoken with all of the confidence in the world.
Can you count to 4?
Watch your
1,
step.
2, blue, 7.
Watch
Got
your
it.
step.
You
Ready.
can count to 4, you're good.
Yeah. Do you think that they're at Paladins, they just put on like a nice groove in 4/4? And they're just, you
Watch
know,
your
like,
step.
as they're doing their damage rotation, they're just kind of like,
Party.
yeah. Sometimes I do that when I'm just like on my globals. I'll just
Yeah.
kind of pick up the beat of them and just kind of vibe.
She's vibing.
Love my
She's
Paladin.
vibing.
The inflation of Paladin is what he is sorry for. Paladin inflation. All I can think of are the float mingos. I don't think that's what we're talking about.
Here we go!
Everyone and their mom is a paladin. Oh, that's always been true though. Paladins have been a narrow, most popular class in this game for a long time. They're not always like completely top of the list, but in terms of just general, like back when they used to give us stats for what people played, and we didn't have to just like siphon it out of other sources, paladins along with hunters were very consistently high, if not top of that list. People like them. And I'm gonna find out why.
This whole time. Thanks. I don't trust myself to do it. I just need this achievement once, man. Because they're easy in a hybrid. Are they easy or is that just a perception? I'm not mad if they're easy. I would love if they're easy. Easy's great. I don't know, you get upset whenever people say BM's easy.
It's because they're, well...
What of it?
I don't have the energy to throw a fit right now. Check back in 2 to 3 business days and I might have some whining to do.
Run.
Jump for this thing.
I'm going around.
Here we go!
I'm giving you the power infusion. Light 'em up.
Okay.
Oh my god! They're gone! Is it that easy? Is that all I gotta do?
Yep.
It's like a Beast Mastery Hunter casting Beast of Wrath and just going "Arr!" and then their pets do all their damage. I'll be with you shortly. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to jump over this one. It looks too spooky to get around. I guess I could go the far side. You can jump over them. I just don't trust myself.
Oh, you have the ring that makes you jump higher, right?
It does, I don't think it makes me jump higher. I think it just makes me jump fancier. I just don't want to jump too far and jump into the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very cool. It's normally not a big deal, and I normally make them just fine. It's just because there's I just want this Daystormer achievement for my meta. I don't want to have to do this again. Next time I'm gonna be just stomping on them, willy-nilly.
Keep 'em near me.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Can't wait to be done with crafting protoform stuff. They're cute.
Watch
I
your
like
step.
those ones.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Okay. Oh, okay. Are you gonna get first?
Sure.
I'll get second.
Give it another go.
Oh, I was like, was that it? I never know.
I'll get the next one. I'll get the next one. I'll get the... How are you doing that?
What do you mean?
You stunned it like 3 times in a row.
No, that's Bran.
Oh.
That's his grenades. His stun grenades.
Gotcha. Okay. I thought I didn't think. Set empty. Nothing's going on in here.
Was this it?
Yeah.
End boss?
I think this is it. Boss time.
Crowd control.
Give it another go.
Dispel boss.
Oh. I was terrified for a second that was going to count for a thingy. I didn't really see it coming.
Frontal. Crowd control.
Watch out.
They're like Demon Hunter blades. They're like the... Oh, that's not... Never mind.
Frontal.
No one's gonna
Dispel
get that one.
frontal.
I don't even remember enough words to do it properly. This guy sucked in season 1. Some of the bosses were very hard. You did 12.5 million damage. There we go, I got my Daystormer. Also, my brand's up to 59. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
I think today might be his lucky day.
Might as well open this thing.
It's an abyssal vault. Yeah. Haste.
Gilded stash.
Oh. Why did we get that?
For what?
The Gilded Stash.
Reasons?
Didn't I get Gilded Crest? Did I get Gilded Crest twice? Or did I get different crests the first time?
You get one for the Gilded, and then you got one for the Nemesis.
Where
The
to
Gilded
next?
are... Skittering Breach?
Yeah, works for me. Yeah, it's good, works for me. I just thought I got the Gilded Crest out of the regular one. I guess that those were regular crests, and I probably didn't get them because I'm capped. It's a lot of brand XP though. Happy with that. Skittering Breach. I hearth. I don't know why. I did get my achieve. I did. I got my Daystormer. I can now safely stand in everything. And not worry about it. So the only thing I need for Glory the Delver now is to finish the treasure and the story achievements, and that'll get me a mount. The treasure...
Raspberry?
Not gonna be in here. Oh man, I didn't do any treasure chests when we were in there. Maybe they weren't in that version of it or whatever, but I'm 0 of 4 Nightfall Sanctum discoveries.
I didn't see anything in there.
I had
Or maybe
turn
I
on
just
handy
wasn't paying
notes.
attention.
Yeah, I probably just wasn't looking for it. That's okay. Yeah. I think the stories are a bit easier now that they change every day instead of every week. I don't know. I guess that's how often they changed before. But now it's different day to day, so I feel like it's easier to, if you really want to do all of them. I just kind of hope that there's a new story up for like the bountiful ones. I'm kind of slowly working on it. So I need Shadow Realm for this particular story.
How do you know which one that is?
Do I know?
How do you know?
Oh, you don't really. Sometimes I'll try to like see if the thing that it says the task is sounds like it matches the thing, but as far as I know, there's no clear label on it anywhere.
The brand just said if it's not smoked, it's not Gouda.
I mean, he's got a point. I'm really coming, I promise. I'm just remembering where the door is. Even when you see it at the door, though, I feel like it doesn't say the same words as the story on it. Like, you have to kind of know which one's which. Renelash beckons. Is that one of the ones? Oh, no, it does say which one's which. Okay, so this is not going to be the one I need, but that's okay. Alrighty. I can be much less careful this time. I'm stepping on everything.
Oh.
Those ships are coming for back at it. Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
When Bran said those ships,
Watch
I thought
your
he said
step.
something else.
Keep moving.
Here's your take of the spoils.
So close to getting Daystormer, then stepped in the stuff right before the boss died. Oh no. Nice thing is that you only got to do it once.
Hey, can you go open the chest?
Yeah, nothing bad's gonna happen to me, right? Actually, it doesn't seem to stun me anymore. It's just, he just spawns.
Frontal.
It's because it got reflected by his Brand's beam.
Oh.
Whole pylon thing.
You know things. I never would have guessed that in a million years. I didn't even know the pylon could reflect. I just kind of thought it was
Frontal.
doing damage or something. I thought we had bouncing grenades on. Did we change it?
I do.
Oh.
It's just one of Brand's abilities. It's not like his curio.
Oh.
Frontal.
I find that when I'm doing these, when I'm healing tank Bran, I tend to, the more I can pull, within reason mind you, but like, going slowly is like really slow because there's not that much healing to do, so Bran doesn't get his stacks really. Although
Oh,
he's
no.
getting his stacks. I don't know.
His snacks.
He's getting his snacks, yeah.
We want Nemesis chests and stuff like that, right?
We do, yeah.
Oh.
Hello, Killer Blade. How are you? I hope you're having a lovely Thursday. Flabby is item level 661. Same as me.
Get over here!
Okay. Let's watch your raid guides. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like them. Yeah, my day is exactly the same. Brand stacks from healing seem to work less well in indirect healing. Way more annoying on Mistweaver than, say, a druid. Yeah, I don't usually, like, keep an eye on him too closely. I don't know what their cap is. Pull the intern.
Give it another go.
I just try not to let him die if I can avoid it.
He's gonna take a lot of damage.
No.
Mhm.
No.
I'm going all out. Give it another go.
For a moment I was like, wow, the wind's really howling.
Mhm.
But it's just one of my neighbor's children.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, they're cute kids. I don't mind living next to them. They are spirited on occasion, as children are wont to do. We have to go in here to talk to this person for some reason. Or kill them or something.
Frontal.
Petition to call stacks to that particular buff snacks from now on. Gotta get Brandon snacks. I guess I could have, if I really wanted to keep an eye on it, I could have a weak aura that showed me how many snacks Bran has so that I could try to optimize them a little better. I just kind of heal and hope for the best.
Frontal.
Most of my frustration with Bran is just from when he stands in AoEs. Not so much because, like, I mind that he's taking damage or whatever. That's fine. I can deal. It's the fact that he tells me not to do it.
And then he just gets hit by it.
It's not the mistake, it's the hypocrisy.
Here we go.
He's all like, don't stand there! And then he's just got 2 feet firmly planted in lava. Not a bro move. Or I'm going all in and the fight's over.
Run. Run.
How much are you comfortable pulling, Flabby? Would you prefer to do bigger packs?
I could definitely do bigger packs. It's just sticky whenever there's like multiple casters per pack.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they won't all group up.
I'd say that whenever we can safely group two is probably doable. Although, now that I've said that, it's going to go horribly wrong.
Frontal.
Hey, be careful.
Frontal.
When did Shadow Priest get that one?
Midnight.
Okay. I'll be ready.
Frontal.
Okay.
Keep on near me.
Frontal. Frontal. Frontal.
I forgot you did the double question mark underpin. So you would have got the gold Gobtrotter.
Yeah.
Have you like checked it out yet, or have you never gotten onto it?
I put it on.
Okay.
Frontal.
I like the title more.
Yeah. Oh, but you've gone back to Dread Gladiator Flappy. You can't like it that much. It didn't last very long.
Crowd control.
I mean, not that I blame you. I think if I had a Permaglad title, I would wear it all the time too. Or a rank 1, I guess that's what that is.
Watch your step.
I remember
Watch
that
your
season.
step.
A little bit, anyway. You put a lot of time into that.
Watch your step.
Lots of playing.
Yeah, lots of games.
Crowd control.
You guys used to like get so close
your
and then
step.
something would happen and then you would
Watch your
just like
step.
backslide almost as much as you'd gained. I feel like
Watch your step.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. I'm just trying to remember it. It's been a while. What season was that? What
Watch
season
your
is Dread?
step. Dispel boss.
Season 1 of BFA?
Yeah.
Watch
Oh,
your
that was the
step.
Protodrakes. I was never really a big fan of the Protodrakes.
Watch your step.
Your favorite Gladmount is one of the Cloud Serpents, right? Or the Legion one?
I like the Storm Drakes.
Yeah.
But my first one was definitely Mop.
Like the season 4 Dragonflight skin. Yeah, those were cool. Oh, I almost didn't jump. Good. We're cool. I didn't realize that was a cliff for a second. I'm gonna grab you a guy. Maybe a couple of guys. Come along, friends. I tried to choose melee.
Okay.
Yeah. Just to make it easier for them to group up for you to do your melee thing. Yeah, the Shadowlands ones are really cool. When I first saw them, I was like, oh, this is going to be my season, and then I remembered who I was. and how I didn't really want to do that. You know what ruined my gladiator aspirations? Was when I realized that you and I could still hang out even if I wasn't PvPing. I think that's when it really all went downhill for me.
Yeah.
Because for a while, the only way I was ever going to get to like hang out and play with like you and SK and
Crowd control.
them was if I was queuing and if I was good enough to queue with you guys. I had this like obsession with being good enough to actually heal your team, which was never going to happen.
Run.
Back then, it was really fun though to have like a bunch of alts, like
It
of the same class, you
was.
know?
Yeah. Yeah, I had a lot of
Yeah.
fun healing your alt games.
You had like, you know, your Monday druid, you had your Tuesday druid.
Yeah, it's like day of the week underwear, but for druids. So are you going back in on WoD Classic then? You trying to relive the glory days?
No, thank you.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. What if right now are the glory days? You know what I mean?
We just don't know it.
We just don't know it. These are the good old days.
I mean, you do have a really nice dog.
I have a wonderful dog. He's a big teddy bear. He's so cute. Haven't seen you do arena in a while. Yeah, I think I'm more or less retired.
We got everything?
Yeah, I think so. Looks good.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Over here.
Frontal.
I'm staying in.
I'm just waiting for you to explode. I don't know what you're staying in. Oh, you're fine.
Frontal.
Yeah, no longer my PvP era. That's true.
Frontal.
Give it another go.
I'm hatching the egg.
Hatch the egg, hatch the egg.
Wow, there's like no healing to do here.
No, it doesn't really do anything.
This is a really boring fight. I mean, it's fine. It's all
Hey,
good.
someone made this fight.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice that it's simple. It reminds me of simpler days. You know, in Classic, it's just like, oh man, there's a frontal.
Would you compare that fight to like a Boar and Elwyn?
Kind of, yeah. Oh, these high delves are so good for Bran experience. You get the 52.5, but then, oh yeah, so that was ruined, and then that's the gilded. I gotcha. But then the Nemesis chest has another 24, like another half again as much XP. Hi, kitty. You wanna?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty nice. Bran's coming along. Una más?
Sure. Where to?
What do you like? We have Underkeeper or Sluice. Sluice is kind of fun.
Really?
Oh, you don't like this? We can do Underkeep.
We're doing Sluice. No, we're doing Sluice.
Let's sluice it up. Hello, all you beautiful people. Hello. Yeah, I haven't changed Bran's hat yet since I did Underpin. You do need to do at least first question mark Underpin to be able to do that. In my fishing and making faces at cooking ingredients in Dragonflight era. After having to do classic cooking for the authentic Undermine chowder, tried some other DX specs cooking. Oh.
How many of the vicious mounts do you have?
Ooh. I mean, less. Well, not less. They're not taking them away from me, but I'm not getting any new ones.
They refill them.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. I think one of them's not called a vicious mount, though. About 21 or so. Okay, the electric eel is sick. I will give them that.
Mm.
But they can't make me.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Not worth it. Life is too short. Oh. Okay. We're all
What's up?
my bug is living its best life and sometimes getting stuck in stuff. Do I have a favorite of the PvP mounts? I mean, the hippo's a good one, but I feel like there's like a worm beast thing. Or something. I don't really ride any of them regularly. I'm gonna miss this music. They can't possibly outdo it for a future patch. This is the best patch music they've ever done. Hi, kitty. Teleporter Tantrums is the name of this side street sleuth story. I'm also going to turn on handy notes. Oh no, it's on. Keep an eye out for a treasure. There's one more.
Getting my brand food buff.
I'm getting my... Okay. Did you drop the Murloc thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you this before I saw you on the other delves. You kind of need this, so here you go.
I need what? Oh. You know, sometimes I have that thought, and I have to remember that it's mean. And that, like, we'll be in the beginning of a key, and I'll be just kind of, like, idly looking at our group. And I'll be like, I wonder if somebody forgot to mog some new gear or something, because, like, these outfits are kind of wild. So I'll be like, oh, man, I should give them a transmogrifier and see if anyone needs it. And then I'm like, don't suggest that out loud. What if they put that on purpose? You know. But it's a conversation I have to have with myself about once a week. It's not like my mogs are so good. I don't know where I get the confidence.
Oh no, not his mother.
His mother?
Yeah, he
oh
called his
no.
mother.
Underpin's friend's mother. Oh dear. Oh, we got a brother. Oh no, it's a broker, not a brother.
Are these really that dangerous? Or
No,
just like
you can
not?
just run through 'em. I wouldn't fight in them, but they're fine. No! I'll be right back.
No.
As soon as
You're
I remember
lost.
how to get up there. Oh no.
This is not home.
These safety railings are not industry standard. Oh dear.
Get over here!
Watch your step. Watch your step.
not in line of sight. It's right there!
Watch your step.
That's right.
Watch your step.
Get so lost in this
Watch
build
your
every
step.
time. I tend to let go of the need to know which way the way is, and I just kind of wander around aimlessly until it's over. And that
Watch your
works
step.
quite well. Because the way's a little different every time, because there's like teleporters and jump pads, and you can kind of like climb up things and jump off of things.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Oh, there's a... up the stairs over here, there's more underpin allies. Another Nemesis pack. Hello, back to Jill Stream. Hello, Ember. How are you doing today? Oh, they're on to me. The Murloc Transform toy's got to be one of the better ones.
But it's a cash shop.
Oh, it was, wasn't it? At least it's shareable. That's how they get you.
Holy.
Rough week. Hope yours was better. Yeah. Not doing too bad.
Smell that?
Need to catch up on some sleep, but I'll figure it out.
We're close.
The worst thing with me is whenever I need to catch up on sleep, like I'm behind on sleep, it's not because I like stayed up all night. It's because I went to bed and then for whatever reason wasn't able to sleep. It's not like it's still my fault for some reason or another generally, but like I spend the time in bed. Sometimes it's just not happening. I
Watch
appear
your
to have
step.
discovered a bomb bot.
Watch your step.
Hi kitty, how you doing? You happy you're finally up here? This is another good time to remind stream, and I'll say it again at the very end, but I will not be here tomorrow. I am out for the day. Gonna go poke around some potential places to populate. Think about your whole life's choices instead of sleeping. Yeah. Sometimes I just end up reading my book for a really long time, especially if it's good. I'll just keep reading. Don't let agents pressure you. Be strong.
You're such a caster.
Hang on, I had to check my instant reaction of being immediately offended. What do you mean by that?
You read.
Oh. I was trying to figure out what I was doing. Like in this poll that would lead you to say that. Oh, dear.
Time to go all out.
Time to go all out. So what do melee players do to fall asleep? Drink? So that's not a very nice suggestion.
I mean, we're just tired from, you know, being melee.
Right. It's all of the physical zigzagging. It really wipes you out. I guess that's what melee do to go to sleep, is that they go to the gym. They pump some iron. They put on some Iron Maiden, pump some iron, and then they sleep like babies.
Do you think melee players are a fan of like dad rock?
Oh, some of them for sure. Warriors especially. Warriors have to have the lockdown on the dad rock fandom. The occasional Death Knight, but Warriors for sure. Is Flabby telling us he likes dad rock? Yeah, Flabby.
Not me.
Why don't you tell them about your
Watch your step.
Your music
I mean, we all
preferences.
just want to be rock stars, right?
Oh no. Melee players don't have trouble sleeping because they don't think. Oh dear. We have the old joke of the monkey with the cymbals in the head just going ch ch ch. I use that one too. That's not Melee exclusive. See, this was fast. I feel like we did this really fast.
Knocking back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
My gym music has Anvil of Crom.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Love my Dad Rock playlist. Dad Rock is great for driving. It's good like road tripping stuff, says the person who doesn't road trip at all. I also tend to put it on if I'm playing Hearthstone Battlegrounds, because my train of thought usually goes that I'm living on a prayer and then I should listen to Living on a Prayer. And then also sometimes if I'm playing in my living room, Moosey is on a chair and that kind of rhymes too.
How do we move Bran?
Oh, here.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
It's the thought that counts, right? That was fun.
Watch
yeah, I
your
guess this is
step.
one of the weaknesses of Tank Bran.
Knocking back.
I mean, what if you just teal us both in here, you know?
Yeah. No! I mean, yeah. I can, actually.
Watch your
It just,
step.
the first tick scared me, that's all. I'm not really doing a whole lot else. I'm better off healing you while you do damage than having you sit while I, you know, smite it. Because Bran doesn't really take damage in there. You know, he's Bran.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Hazel. Hi, Haley. How you doing? When is your disc era? People have been waiting a long time. They might be waiting a long time still. It was
Watch
funny, I
your
pugged a
step.
bunch of keys today, and like almost all of them were healed by Disbreeze. It was weird. I don't know what they're doing. Buddy system. Oh, Bran got to 60. Ooh. Congratulations, buddy. Happy birthday.
I'll give you a hand with this one.
Oh, nice.
Take a break.
Good stuff.
Good stuff, good stuff. You get anything good from...
True Speed
Yes.
Goblin Thruster.
Well, I got a staff that I can at least use for Monk. Big chunk of Bran XP. Love to see it. Nice. Alright, I think I'm done for the moment. What is this Murloc skin? It's from the altar. This is the West Side Story one. I'm Maria.
Thank you for the delves.
Thank
I
you
will
for the
catch you
delves.
later.
See you later. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me on stream today. I will be back on Saturday, not tomorrow, not Friday. I am gone. I'm going away. I'll be back on Saturday. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate the company, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.